Alright, so our car name is Speed Demon Mach 2. We are part of Group 1 of measurements for Section 11. So our goal is pretty much to create a small model car using fundamental aerodynamics. So we actually came up with the idea to pretty much create a version of the Prius. This is one of the most aerodynamic cars. So this is actually the Mach scale drawing that we came up with. So once we created the drawing related to the required dimensions, I later made the CAD for it, and it was later printed.
So for the requirements of this car project, you have to have a minimum of 4 wheels. The wheels and axles are free to move. The ground clearance has to be 10 millimeters. It is also an enclosed vehicle. The length of the vehicle has to be 15 centimeters and a total weight of 50 grams. A minimum load capacity has to remain at 1,000 grams. There's a circular flat horizontal loading surface, D equals 10 plus or minus 1 millimeter. And lastly, there has to be a connector in the front of the vehicle for aerodynamic testing.
Okay, so the strategy for our car was we modeled it based on the Prius because of the aerodynamic features. We used a smooth profile based on the car. What we did was we scaled down the Prius to meet the specific requirements that were discussed earlier in the video. And then we added a spoiler to the back of the car to test the airfoil of the model.
So for the steps in how we did the design, first we did a raw sketch of the car based on the Prius. Then we transferred that sketch into SolidWorks. We made sure that the CAD in SolidWorks met the requirements that we specified in step 2. And then we changed any dimensions that needed to be changed to satisfy that requirements after we imported that into SolidWorks.
Okay, what our group learned for this project was we did learn basic computer modeling skills, which definitely will be helpful in the future for future careers. We definitely got to spend time in SolidWorks, and we got to spend time in a wind tunnel and learning about the aerodynamics that are involved with that.